Welcome to our channel. I am Almo, the host of Buhay Tuklas. I want to provide a little fun and knowledge for you, the viewers of YouTube videos. Come join me and let's learn about the past and discover the present. The sinking of the RMS Titanic was a catastrophic event resulting from a confluence of factors, leading to a complex distribution of responsibility. While Captain Edward J. Smith is historically the figure most often associated with the disaster, a thorough examination reveals a broader network of contributing elements. Captain Smith's decision to maintain near maximum speed in a known iceberg region is a central point of contention. Maritime practice at the time dictated that captains should prioritize speed, but the extreme conditions warranted a more cautious approach. His experience and judgment were ultimately called into question, as he failed to significantly reduce speed despite repeated iceberg warnings. His absence from the bridge at the crucial moment also contributed to the severity of the collision. Beyond the captain's actions, the British Board of Trade faced severe criticism for its outdated and inadequate safety regulations. The board's regulations regarding lifeboat capacity were based on a ship's tonnage, not its passenger capacity, leading to a severe shortage of lifeboats on the Titanic. The board's inspection processes were also deemed insufficient, failing to adequately address safety concerns. Furthermore, the practice of only requiring enough lifeboats to accommodate a fraction of the passengers reflected a serious disregard for passenger safety. The role of the SS Californian, a nearby ship, also came under scrutiny. The Californian's failure to respond to the Titanic's distress signals, attributed to a lack of communication and misinterpretation of signals, added to the tragedy. The lack of 24-hour radio operation and the single radio operator being off duty at the time of the Titanic's distress signals, was a critical failure. The physical design of the Titanic itself, with its hull rivets and the lack of sufficient watertight bulkheads, also contributed to the rapid sinking of the ship. The quality of the iron used in the rivets, particularly, has been heavily scrutinized. The culture of the era, which prioritized speed and luxury over safety, also played a significant role. The White Star Line's desire to maintain a fast transatlantic crossing, coupled with the prevailing belief in the ship's unsinkability, fostered a sense of complacency that ultimately proved fatal. In essence, the sinking of the Titanic was not solely the result of one individual's error but a systemic failure involving human error, regulatory shortcomings, technological limitations, and societal attitudes. The catastrophic sinking of the RMS Titanic in the early hours of April 15, 1912, resulted in a staggering loss of life, a tragedy that has resonated through history. While pinpointing the exact number of victims remains a subject of historical debate, due to discrepancies in passenger manifests and the challenges of identifying recovered bodies, the consensus centers around a figure of approximately 1,500 souls. The official inquiries conducted in the aftermath of the disaster, both in the United States and Great Britain, yielded slightly differing counts. The U.S. Senate inquiry, led by Senator William Alden Smith, concluded that 1,517 lives were lost. Conversely, the British Wreck Commissioners' inquiry, headed by Lord Mersey, arrived at a slightly lower figure of 1,503 deaths. These variations stemmed from differences in how certain individuals were categorized, such as crew members not listed on passenger manifests and those whose bodies were never recovered. The sheer scale of the loss is difficult to comprehend. The Titanic carried approximately 2,224 passengers and crew, and of those, only roughly 710 survived. The vast majority of those who perished succumbed to hypothermia in the frigid North Atlantic waters, as the lifeboats could only accommodate a fraction of those on board. The inadequacy of lifeboat capacity was a significant factor contributing to the high death toll. The disaster highlighted the lax safety regulations of the time, leading to significant changes in maritime safety standards. The loss of such a large number of people from various social classes, including prominent figures of the era, contributed to the profound and lasting impact of the Titanic tragedy. Subscribe to our channel for more engaging historical content and make sure to hit the notification bell to never miss an update. Like, share, and leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening voyage.